Working on leveling up my own today. Oh, there is mail though. I think it's Hazel's birthday. Yeah. Do you already have dinner plans? Let me treat you to a meal. Don't worry, there's no hidden snares here. Our friendship is stable and mature, but we still need a bit of declension every now and then to help settle it. Or to help it shine with the radiance of a freshly cut gemstone. After all, since you've been helping me for so long, I should have found an opportunity to return the favor long ago. My, this invitation is starting to sound like some sort of long, pre-mediated plot. Though, if we do want to talk about plots, I've heard detective novels are quite popular in Fontaine, so if you get a chance in the future, don't mind bringing me back a couple? I like to try my hand at guessing the culprit, but there's always the gap between fiction and reality, so if I guess wrongly, try not to be too disappointed in me, okay? Alright, I've already informed the restaurant as to your dietary preferences and tastes, so no need to worry, just relax and enjoy the meal.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
So we just need to beat this boss once for later on. Fortunately, we don't have to do crazy stunts to get here.
Adventure time! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, my illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Ha.
Where? Now. We can switch back to the travel team. We've got sight on it, which will help in traveling. We just need to get these things. Which is why I had the lab open before, but I seem to have closed it. I've also already got Plenary on the team. So I can just go to places where I know they do spawn. While I bring up on that. There's a chest there still. I need to break this. Oh, I think I need to have Dendro though. Which clearly I did at one point. I'm not gonna die, am I? Wait, the duck? No. Okay, we're fine. The duck almost made us drown. Scary. Alright. There's enough for us to be able to ascend level. Just a matter of how safe it's going to be.
Our bond is strong.
I feel like I might have missed a few. Yeah. Not confident though. Whoa, that was close. Sneak past the crocodiles. Oh, I'm gonna see if I miss any over here. Looks like I might have. Yep. Just one though, I think. Oh. Probably. Yeah, we got that one. Okay. Oh. How many are we up to? 20 diabetes, 16. There are more of it here. Wait, Why does it say there's a waypoint? Oh, there's not an underground waypoint. Okay. Oh, there's a lot down there though. We'll get these ones first. There's a chest over there. I think this is all of them over here. Let's see if we can get the chest. Oh no, I don't think we can. Enough pyro. Yeah. Okay, we'll go down to Enderville. Jump off to avoid being attacked. Still get attacked.
Looking for a fight?
Oh. I missed this one. Run! Okay, I think we got away. Now we're being attacked again. Oh, is that all of it? Seems like it. What are we on now? We just hit for 4 more. That's got a lot, actually. I don't know if we've done here for it before, but... Yep, this way. Oh, we're gonna get close to the healer shields on this one, but that's fine. Whoa. Have I not come here to collect them before? This is amazing. Swimming faster than the crocodiles. Right, we got them all. Layla is ascended. That's why I condensed my rest earlier so we can level her up some more with Leylands. Okay.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Oh yeah. First ley line of 3. Okay.
Stars, shine for me. Lightning, terrified!
Can't see?
Can't catch me!
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
And away I go!
Pretty good game.
Don't be scared. Dissipate.
And shroud.
I'm out of here! Out of my way!
I'll approve you. Can't see?
Ninjutsu! Got a dash. My guiding stars. Cold, mine to command. Our bond is strong. Not now.
And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding star. I'll settle this. Stand with me. Bye.
Can't see?
Okay. It did take longer than
Test subject.
one team would. But we didn't die, really.
Our bond is strong.
Well, 10 hour reach friendship level 6.
Okay.
Okay.
How did I do that?
Okay. Oh no, we're still doing ley lines. Oh, this one's a little hard. Alright.
Call, mine to command. The night is cold. Come on out!
I hear everything.
As long as it doesn't go up high.
Out of my way! Almost dodged that. Don't be scared.
And shroud. nip that in the bud.
Stars, shine for me. I'll settle this. Stand with me.
One with the forest.
Bye, Paula. Got a dash.
Right. That's good.
Make my escape.
Alright.
Phew.
Oh no, I should have seen that we can't do another one that right then. Last Leyland for tonight. I think it's the wrong guard.
And away I go!
Yep.
Yeah. Rah. I'll uproot you! Enshroud!
Ninjutsu! Dissipate! My guiding stars, don't be scared. Lightning purified!
Yeah. Can't see?
Bye! The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
I hear everything. So, yeah.
Got a dash. Yeah, cold. Mine to command. My guiding... Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
So, let's nip that in the bud. Yeah.
So you got the forbidden blade there, but got knocked back at the same
Make
time.
my escape.
Can get to level 76.
How did I do that?
Now the adventure on. Alright, there's also like friendship for Tanari. All who love research share the enjoyment of performing that research and a curiosity for the unknown. This is also true of Tanari, and indeed, his curiosity seems to have been with him since birth. While children his age were still reading fairy tales, Tanari was already flipping through crates and shelves in his parents' study. From his father, who studied insects, he would take general textbooks, and from his paleontologist mother, he would borrow some images of fossils. Thus did Tanari absorb all the knowledge, whether he understood it or not, while hugging his tail. Slowly, however, he found that all his knowledge increased. The unknowns that he wished to explore also grew more numerous. For example, why were other people born without ears and tails like that of his family? Flipping through all the ancient tombs he could find in his home, Tanari discovered a manuscript left behind by an ancestor of his that concerned Veluca Shuna. As the records claim, Veluca Shuna were a race subject to King Deshret, and who dwelled in the desert, in the vast desert, mostly possessing light-coloured fur and large ears that were excellent at dissipating heat. Later, calamity would descend and destroy King Deshret's realm, with the Veluca Shuna only surviving due to the grace of the Dendro which turned their fur green. It is worth noting that while Veluca Shuna were noted to have been more like foxes, the meaning of the name was large desert dog. According to a human friend of mine, who has a very close relationship with the forest, it was a little-known creature as an Aranara that gave them this name. Oh my, young Tanari thought in shock. So I'm a large desert dog? To be more precise, it was the fact that his ancestors had lived alongside the Veluca Shuna that they did end up inheriting some of their traits. But of course, such technicalities were of no importance to an excited child. Thus did Tainari immediately ask his father to bring him the large desert dog back to the desert to have a look on his next surveying trip. Unfortunately, they met with an accident. Not a few meters into the desert, Tainari fell into a faint from the heat and had to be rushed back into the rainforest. "Oh no," Tainari thought sadly as he convalesced in the treehouse. "The large desert dogs have devolved in my generation." Many years later, the ignorant child had become a reliable researcher, and this event had become a joke consigned to the past. Nowadays, Tainari not only knows why those little Aranara gave them this name, but also why he faints easily from the desert heat. The former is simple. Foxes and dogs are, biologically speaking, both canines, so the Aranara might have viewed them as interchangeable. As for the latter, though, Tainari is loath to admit, it probably had something to do with what his father had said then as he tousled his hair. "This lad's fur is an intensely dark shade of green. He's going to have trouble in the desert heat for sure." Academic conferences are unavoidable at the academia, no matter where one is, here to learn or work. Those at the podium will wax lyrical, and those in the audience will give their support. This sight is most commonplace at such conferences, but strictly speaking, what researcher adrift amidst the vast sea of information will not make mistakes in their investigations? At one such conference that Tainari attended, one speaker spoke of things that Tainari knew to be untrue. Then he was just a bystander and a listener. Glancing around his surroundings almost subconsciously, he noticed that neither his classmates nor his teachers had said anything. What should he do? Perhaps everyone indeed knew what the problem was, but did not want to make the speaker lose face, or perhaps he was the only one who had noticed the problem, and his silence now would cause misinformation to spread. But Tainari did not hesitate long before steeling himself. Though both his stature and the scene were obstacles in his path, the rigor of knowledge eventually won out. After all, knowledge was like a star blazing through the night sky. Nothing would divert its path. So Tainari raised his hand. "My apologies, if I may interject." The researcher on stage was at first a bit shocked to hear his gentle voice, but reacted swiftly and invited him to elaborate. As it turned out, Tainari had done the right thing. The speaker, after having processed enough of the information, accepted his corrections nervously. And once the exchange had ended, other students and teachers in attendance would also speak in their turn, leading to new research angles opening up for the topics discussed at the conference. Tainari himself would also receive name cards from some well-known researchers. Once the whole incident was over, Tainari would have a sigh of relief. That was a fortunate, no indeed, a joyous thing that those who studied alongside him accorded knowledge the gravitas it deserved. But he had not yet counted on something still more fortunate and joyous to occur. When the meeting ended and Tainari stood to leave, he heard a crisp, clear clink. Lo and behold, a vision rolled off his garments onto the chair below.
Are we officially friends? What,
Yeah.
so this sort of thing needs official documentation now? Okay then. Well, hand over your friendship certificate. I assume it'll need my signature. I had many beautiful and fantastical dreams as a child, but they vanished from my memory one day after I grew up. Do you still have dreams? Tell me about them. Troubles. Let me think. Pollution in the Avidia forest, adventurers who constantly stir up trouble, and rescue dogs that always want to mess with my tail. But these problems all have solutions. If you're talking about bigger concerns, then I really don't have any. In this regard, the life of a forest watcher is pretty simple.
Okay. Oh, this one's right here though. Another ruin guard.
Keep up.
Don't be scared. Not now. Stand with me. Gotta dash. Huh? Ninjutsu.
One with the forest.
My guiding stars. Lightning, purify. Stars, shine for me. Our bond is strong. Not now.
I'll approve you.
Cold, mine to command. Dissipate. I'll settle this. Come on out. Huh? My guiding stars.
Can't see?
Don't be scared. Bye.
Second room got there. Alright, let's work hard today too. Haha, you're all firing up. Of course, being an adventurer is really interesting. Well, I'm still a bit unfamiliar with what to do while undertaking commissions though. Would you mind coming with me again? I'd still like to have something to ask you. Today's commission is escorting another transport balloon. Why am I getting this mission every time we come to Monster right now? And it's always the same. I got the achievement for finishing a tail, so maybe we'll be able to properly read it this time. Oh, so this is the transport balloon.
Can't catch me!
The captain, so you got so much stuff. Now we're supposed to activate it? Like this? Right, here we go, let's follow it. Maybe we'll just have trouble.
The night is cold.
Where?
Enshroud!
Cold, mine to command. My guiding stars. Our bond is strong.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Gotta dash.
Wasn't really taking any damage. Probably weren't. Okay, cool. And we're done. Thanks, Trevor. This went pretty well, I think. But is this usual fare for objectives? You'll understand time. Hey, not that tired, look. Is that so nice? I'll keep working at it then. Once I've saved up enough more, we'll go on a trip. Alright. Auto navigation. Still need to get used to it.
We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace. Be careful. No one wants to get struck by
It's
lightning.
raining. That's actually really good for this team.
Yeah. Dissipate. Lightning, purify.
Can't see? I hear everything. Keep up.
Don't be scared.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Out of my way. Stand with me. Come on out. Gotta dash.
Dragon Spine.
Let's just finish the job and leave. There's no need to waste time.
Is that what she says about the snow? That's a ley line. Yep. Marilla. Okay.
Cole, mine's a command. Not now. I'm out of here.
Lightning, terrified!
One with the force.
And away I go.
Keep up. Yeah.
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold. Gotta dash.
Stand with me!
You always target the things, didn't you?
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
I hear everything.
Don't be scared. Not now. Ninjutsu. Gotta dash.
Our bond is strong! Lightning, terrified!
And shroud.
Gotta dash. Stars, shine for me. My guiding.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Bye.
Got him.
Make my escape. Not now.
Can't see?
Okay. Nice. Oh, I guess it is a Monday.
Love it when the weather's like this. Just makes
We
you
probably
wanna
should have. We still could have ascended Layla
doze
and
off for a while.
done thingers, weekly bosses.
Add Astro.
Guess we won't be doing
Thank
this
you
day.
for
Oh, I claimed the wrong
Add
thing.
Astro.
Oops. Okay. Gonna do some of the. Oh, wait, was it this one? No, it was this one. We're also gonna do whatever this is. Seems to be 5 of them, and there's 6 days left, so we can do one today. We have to throw you away into the Vagarith by using Ariel's skill. Yep, okay. probably shouldn't have used it yet. Oh, okay.
Uglay, you're up! Stay put! Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up! Stay put!
Wait, I'll do it several times.
Uglay, you're up! Stay put! Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up! Stay put! Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up!
Okay.
Don't be scared! Stay put! Uglay, you're up!
I don't know if they counted.
Stay put!
What have to do this?
Don't be
I have
scared!
to get 90.
Uglay, you're up! Stay put!
I guess we got a lot from that.
Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up!
Timing.
Stay put!
Oh, those disappeared immediately.
Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up! Don't be scared! Uglay, you're up!
Oh, I did terrible at that.
Stay put!
Okay.
Uglay,
Oh, we're
you're
done?
up!
Nice. Oh, so it's still going? Oh, there's no time to limit. Slimed into the goals. Pretty sure we just have to get through it. You actually use the skate wheel.
Bring it on!
Actually kick them into the goals. Like, yeah. This is kind of fun. I wonder if they brought this back because it's the Women's World Cup or not. Oh, yeah. How many do the big slimes do? 5. So just go for the big one. I guess we can go for the little ones on this one. Nice. Shield Breaker. Instantly defeat them. Okay. Kill.
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
That was far. We did it. Yeah. I just have to claim it. Yeah. Just have to finish it. Right, now we'll finish this thing. A 3-day Severy.
Make my escape. Huh?
Let's go over here. Because then not only do I get that, but I can also actually make it across. Yeah, we found a new speaker! All inspections of plane mechanisms complete. Animo particles in position. Hello? Hello? Is everything in place? Those abnormal animo particles have all been taken care of, right? Well then, this performance of Sky Castle Saviors, a play from Daya's 3-day reverie, will now begin. The story takes place in a remote, mountainous area. The people living here are constantly facing floods and storms, and their lives are filled with hardship and misery. In order to provide advanced warning of disasters, a group of courageous warriors built an observation post on top of a towering cliff. Over the years, the lookouts on the high cliffs became a unique tribute known as the Cliff Keepers. The speaker continues to describe the background of the stories in detail. The difficulty in transporting goods to the cliffs made the lives of the keepers even more torturous, to the point they had not a single complete home to live in. The elder of the keepers turned to the miraculous architect, renowned for their expertise. They entrusted the architect with the task of constructing a floating town in the sky. The miraculous architect constructed a remarkable load-bearing structure, providing a solid foundation upon which all the town could be built. Next, the architect embedded tens of thousands of specially designed hot air balloons infused with animo particles within the foundation. The unparalleled buoyancy of the balloons effortlessly lifted the entire town to the very summit of the mountain. The miraculous architect firmly anchored the town at a predetermined height, granting the keepers a stable and cozy haven to call home. Yet, as time marched inexorably onward, accidents began to befall the animo air balloons. The keepers soon found their town was slowly losing altitude, teetering on the precipice of shattering into pieces on the mountain summit. A great calamity loomed, accompanied by tremors that shook the inhabitants' hearts as well as their homes. Whoa, what a heavy start to the story. A floating town in the sky on the verge of falling? Now that's a crisis. Then let's take it seriously. Yeah, looks like there's another speaker over there. Maybe that's where the play continues. Let's go have a look. Oh, I'm just gonna switch teams real quick. Just in case there's combat. Up here. Find out what's going on. Okay. The Elder of the Keepers meets with the miraculous architect and provides a detailed explanation of the crisis looming over the flying town. Miraculous architect, as you can see, each day our town continues to descend lower in the sky, and though we long to safeguard this cherished home, our haven of warmth and security, regrettably we find ourselves helpless to do so. In addition, quakes have been rocking our town with immense force, alarming rumors and spreading like wildfire, and a sense of panic is now gripping the people. We're all gonna get smashed! We're all gonna get smashed to smithereens! Esteemed Elder, I get that you're worried, and have been hearing some rumors doubting my project's quality controls. But fret not, I'm here once again to resolve this crisis once and for all, alleviating your fears and dispelling any doubts you may have. I just took a brief tour of the town and took a look at the monitoring devices I had set up in the Foundation. And guess what? I discovered the fault lies with a few individual lift balloons. It appears that the anima particle levels in certain lift balloons have dropped, as if they have been intentionally damaged. However, as long as we fix them, we can prevent the town from plummeting from the sky. So, to restore the town to its planned altitude, we need to increase the lift provided by some balloons and install additional fixed anchor cables. Though I should say, it's going to cost a little extra. You see, in most cases, intentional damage isn't covered by the warranty. No worries, we'll increase the budget to 5 times the initial rate. How's that? 5 times! 5 times! Oh my. So willing to add in a bit extra? That's wonderful. Wait, 5 times? Don't you think that's a bit much? Back when this town was initially constructed, your budget was already several times what other clients paid. I didn't mention this last time, but before we ran into an exceptionally greedy craftsman seeing our resources. He quoted a price over 20 times the market rate. Luckily, we had been through in our research and didn't fall for it, but as a result, we have a rough idea of the true construction costs, and your bid has always been far below what we would be expected. So we always loaded. You guys really are, well, good at keeping a low profile. We live lives of hardship so that everyone below can prosper. Everyone knows it, so they are quite generous. So it is. The neighbouring villages have grown wealthy, and often send us opulent gifts and donate vast sums. But our tribe has been accustomed to modest living since our days in the cliff, and so we save most of it. Do such people really still exist in this world? Such humility. Regardless, I happen to be a master of cost control. I believe that increasing the rate by 2.5 times is more than sufficient. 5 times is a bit much, don't you think? I must say, I'm truly impressed. Just as one would expect from a distinguished architect who has been dubbed miraculous. Don't want free money? Don't want free money? Idiot! Hey now, you're the bird brain. I earn all my moral honestly. When constructing this town, my quote was only slightly higher than the cost of materials and labor. This allowed me to build the finest houses while still having enough money left over to cover my meals for 2 whole months. As for today's maintenance service, if the fees are enough to cover my travel and lodging for a few days, isn't that the best value for you? The elder, who was just a moment ago had been moved to tears, suddenly grew annoyed and knocked out the parrot perching on his shoulder. We are truly grateful. Whoops, I skipped that. Speaking of which, in our previous encounter you had hired a sumpter-beast caravan and brought hundreds of special storage jars. However, this time around, it seems you've arrived with minimal equipment and without any special preparation. You've hit the nail on the head. The primary issue at hand is finding a way to gather sufficient anima particles to restore the lost lift of the balloons. That's not a problem. This time, we'll handle the anima particles. Collecting them is our specialty. My people are well versed in using anima particles to forecast storms. Let us, the professionals, assist you in this crucial matter. The Elder selects 2 courageous keepers, you have patiently waited on the sidelines. You have triumphed over gravity and mountain winds, effortlessly navigating the towering terrain. You are the rising stars of the keepers. Paimon gets it. It's our time to shine. This time we're skilled keepers, and we just need to fly all over collecting animal particles. That's super easy for us. We've had practice. Very well then. We will entrust this task to you. This may be more exhausting than usual, so we'll be sure the rewards are commensurate. Working at heights is no joke. Please be careful. Don't worry, humble elder and honest architect, leave it to us. You two just fix those wounds while we go fetch the crucial particles. Let's go, traveller. Let's hustle and get the job done pronto. Just collect enough anima particles so the keepers can't keep their home. Oh, can't keep their home. Nope, I want to save that. Go up, I guess. Even higher. We found a streaming projector. We just need it to come for the upcoming show. Let's activate it now, shall we? Alright. Entering the preprint. Oh, okay. Well, this is easier than I thought it would be. That was really quick. Moving like nimble birds, the two young guardians collected the scattered admiral party. Meanwhile, the miraculous actor is busy preparing the building for the town's foundation at full speed. Collecting his admiral particles is needed. Repairing his balloons must be tough too. Who would do something so terrible? What's going on? The last 3 atom particles fled. Oh no, let's go after them. Okay. Did they leave? Oh, these 3 stole the last animal particles. Wait, were they behind the sabotage of the balloons too? Oh, let's teach them a lesson. Get those animal particles back. There is combat.
There is no escape!
Just got exterminated. See the error of your ways now. No more sabotage in the future, I've got it. But something feels off. Have any of you seen those 3 before? Could they be actors that Actaholic hired? Where's the engineer? Did engineer fix the sea monster's mechanisms? Hurry up and get the emergency team to the scene to handle cleanup. Wait, what? I'm still on the air. Ah, my bad. I'll turn it off now. Thankfully, the guests were able to handle the sudden emergency themselves. We definitely can't make this mistake again. After overcoming all kinds of challenging trials, pretty much all the anima particles were successfully collected. The 2 keepers were so focused that they didn't realize that more than half a month has passed. Wait, what? The miraculous architect comes through in a big way, swiftly repairing the lift balloons in the town's foundation. The narrator will speak up. Sounds a bit anxious, don't you think? Is something around? Palm's got no clue. It's probably not important. Let's get back to the play. The narrator mentioned that we've jumped ahead like half a month in time, which saves us from waiting for the architect to fix the balloons. Let's go and meet them now.
Time to act.
Talk to the elder and the architect. Welcome back. It could not have been easy. Please enjoy a hard-earned rest. Bravo! Bravo! You look around and notice the miraculous architect has already repaired all the damaged balloons. Once the anima particles are ready, the disaster will have been completely averted. The elder calls upon the other keepers who arrived with steaming hot food and refreshing drinks. Your efficiency has also left the miraculous architect stupefied, staring in awe. You already completed the collection? That's a full 5 days faster than my expectations. No wonder the elder said you guys were pros. Now that we have enough animal particles, I'll replenish the lift balloons without further ado. The narration from the loudspeaker paints the following scene. The miraculous architect whips out a nifty gadget and dashes around, spreading the animal particles you gathered through preset interfaces to devices scattered all across the foundation. With the lift provided by the balloons restored, the abnormal vibrations come to a sudden halt. The village ceases descent and gradually ascends back to its original altitude, while the powerful air currents disperse the vast expanse of the clouds. The once somber sky clears, and the town is once more embraced by radiant sunshine. The keepers erupt in celebration. Awesome! The town won't plummet to the ground, and the crisis has been solved. Time for a round of applause. But why are we staring up? It's all in our imaginations anyway, and we're still on the floating town anyway. Paimon's neck is sore. How about this? When we get the chance, let's find an expert to illustrate the story, or even better, turn it into a film. Paimon has a hunch that it's going to be a major hit. Maybe Day has the same idea. It's mainly budget issues. As the ground beneath his feet finally stops shaking, the elder takes a long breath, feeling so moved that he begins to tear up. The town is safe! The town is safe! Fantastic! Fantastic! Now we keepers can carry on with our duty. Success! The repair of this project went off without a hitch, and it's definitely worthy of being written into a thesis. Oh boy, it's a perfect example that could even make it into a textbook. I won't have to worry about food expenses for the next 2 months. What kind of marvelous creation shall I dream up? But if I may, it appears that the town is still ascending, and if it surpasses its original altitude, when will it come to a stop? Oops. I may have been so focused on fixing the balloons that I forgot to secure the anchor rope to counteract the lift. No need to panic, the town is rising at a relatively slow speed, and we can use similar cargo balloons to attach the anchor. It'll be a cinch. I see. I thought that after witnessing the success of these two heroes, you came to the same conclusion that we could all walk up walls and live in the sky. The keepers aren't as mighty as that. Please address this issue as soon as possible. Ask for more money! Ask for more money! Earn a bit more! Earn a bit more! Sure, if the elder would like to build a lavish birdcage to confine you within it until you learn proper speech etiquette and business ethics. Forget about any extra charge, I'll cover it myself. Despite the little hiccup at the end, the story wrapped up beautifully. Thus, as always, the troubles of the Cliff Keepers were resolved by the miraculous architect. This floating town in the sky will keep on supporting the Cliff Keepers, ensuring lasting peace and prosperity in that region. And thus, Sky Castle Saviors comes to an end. Thanks for watching. Encore! Encore! The curtains have fallen, even though it wasn't perfect. Paimon thought it was decent. If Paimon was a wealthy merchant, Paimon would invest in tons of money to his 3-day reverie and make every prop and scene amazing. We need to gain a solid understanding of their financials before investing. Absolutely. Paimon hopes we get a chance to meet the mysterious Dea. Hello, dear visitors and cosmos, some exciting news to announce. Today, 2 visitors have completed Dea's 3-day reverie and set a new record. We've prepared a special gift for our 2 esteemed visitors and cordially invite them to claim the gifts at this theatre. You just need to recite the secret code to open the door behind the reverie. Did you hear that? They prepared gifts for us. Maybe we'll even get to meet Dea in person. Let's go to the broadcasting station now.
Excellent.
Excellent. I want to open the Wave Rider point. This seems a bit odd. Oh, did damage from that one. Oops. Thank you.
Excellent.
We got our Wave Rider. 22 particles within 90 seconds. Oh, that's not going well. Oh, we missed that one. Probably should have come back to this later. Whatever. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Okay.
Body and mind.
Oh, we did it.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
It's just to beat up crocodiles. I'm down for that.
Shine down!
Easy. Okay. That's what I wanted. Now we can go back up here. Go to the broadcasting station. Into the theater. Explore the broadcasting station. Oh, there's something over here. Wait, how come we didn't notice this secret door before? Ooh, Paimon knows. Let's say the paraphrase again. Then a new path will open. Together now? Okay, we did it to register, and times like this are perfect to have a little ceremony. With the clinking of machines, a door opens, revealing a tunnel. Paimon knew it! A hidden chamber filled with secrets. Hee hee, ready or not, here we come. I'm going down now. Oh. Whoa. What is that? Cutscene? Technically? It's just a whole bunch of water droplets. Discover the truth behind the curtain. Whoa, why are there so many water droplets here? What are they doing gathered around that giant machine? Paimon's confused. What's this machine for? And where's Dea? Welcome to the 3-day reverie. Surely you must be confused by the scene unfolding before your eyes. Then allow us to demonstrate. Come on, Loafer, stop napping. Now, place 1, action 2. Let us give thanks to fate, dear travellers, for your wanderings have finally brought you here. Is that water droplet using the announcement speaker to play a recording? It sounds so familiar. Where's Paimon heard it before? It's the announcement we first heard regarding this attraction. Hustler, you're up. Place 3, action 7. The chief mate that appears in front of the new recruits is dressed raggedly, covered in bandages from head to toe. It is readily apparent that they barely survived an intense battle not long ago. Paimon remembers. This is from the Black McCurry and the old devouring Kraken. This is the part right after we meet the chief mate. The narration we heard was also played like this. What amazing timing. The Harem, Scarum, and Black McCurry are about to reach the pass where the treasure is hidden. Hurry up and prep the scenery and props. Don't you dare screw this up. That water droplet is offering that advice. Paimon can't see how. Liz, correct. The function of this massive device is to control the timing of all the mechanisms in every play. Our diligent Hydro Eidolons are constantly monitoring the progress of each show, so that whenever tourists arrive at the designated spots, they hear the proper narration and each prop and device is activated on time. As long as the guests follow procedure, a fantastical 3-day reverie will play out before your eyes. Of course, if guests try to leave partway through or behave too unexpectedly, then it will really impact their enjoyment of the show. We just don't have enough staff to handle things like that right now. Anyway, I think all the guests will behave themselves, right? That's so amazing. We're having so much fun. We never realized how much was going on behind the scenes. So many props and mechanisms have to be carefully controlled. It must be really hard to pull these shows off. Great timing and teamwork. So, is that Dea talking to us now? Are you using these Hydro Eidolons to control the 3-day reverie? Why not just come explain things yourself? Paimon still has so many questions for you. Correct, but there's more to it. Everything I've seen and everything inside the broadcasting station, including the chief director, fake playwright, Loafer, Hustler, and the Harem Scarum, as well as the other unseen, unheard Hydro Idol maintenance staff, of course. Combine all of these, and that is Dea. Not a person, but the entire system itself, creator and controller of the show. Dea is not a person, but a system? Wait a sec, that's overloading Paimon's brain! Paimon knows that water droplets are smart, but can they actually design such a complicated system by themselves? Design? Yes, that was the case at first. Your surprise is expected. Long story short, Dea's 3-day reverie started with the passionate director Zosimus. During his short stay in the Verulin Mirage, Director Zosimus poured his energy into putting on exciting plays and never had time for anything else. As he spent more time with the Hydro Eidolons, he discovered their intelligence and rich emotions. Hydro Eidolons enjoyed his play and looked forward to the next show. They also wanted to share their enjoyment with the visitors. An idea grew inside Zosimus' head. Could Hydro Eidolons direct or even design a show? So bold, that sounds like teaching a group of children to be directors. Indeed, it was difficult. Fortunately, everyone worked together, our joint efforts overcoming all obstacles. Director Zosimus trained some of the Hydro Eidolons most passionate about plays, teaching them the crucial concepts involved. After some trial and error, Zosimus wrote several sample plays with detailed explanations regarding the thought behind them. With Idia's help, he built the controller as well as the mechanisms connected to it. In addition to the lines from the plays themselves, Director Zosimus also recorded lots of commonly used words that could combine into sentences to communicate with guests. After a lot of practice, we finally learned to put on all 3 sample plays without a hitch. The 3 sample plays are indeed the Black McRae, and All Devouring Kraken, Petrifying Gaze, and Sky Castle Saviors. That is to say, Director Zosimus prepared the foundation infrastructure for Dea's 3-day reverie, as well as left the scripts with accompanying instructions. We definitely never noticed the whole thing was controlled by water droplets. That's quite the compliment. We appreciate you validating our hard work and proved many of our ideas correct. This is the reason why we wish to provide you with a token of our gratitude and show you everything that went into the production of the show. We enjoyed ourselves. That's right, we experienced a really special attraction, broadened our horizons. We should be thanking you, Dea. Ahaha. Then we continue onwards towards our next goal, writing our own scripts. To do this, we improve our understanding of plays and keep collecting new materials. The one called Fake Playwright here collects stories from visitors and enhances our ideas with those. Even if it can't meet suitable guests itself, Fake Playwright talks to other Hydro Eidolons about their encounters. Oh, so when we tell our stories to Fake Playwright, it'll help you write new plays? Exactly, if you have time, please talk with Fake Playwright more. Also, please continue to enjoy your time in the Verulin Mirage, and please talk with more with the other Hydro Eidolons here. No worries, I'm and Dad would love it here. We'll definitely provide you with lots of great material. Actually, there's something else Paimon's been curious about for a while. Why is it called the 3-day reverie? Could it be that Director Zosimus spent 3 days on each play? Or maybe like 3 days in total? It refers to tomorrow, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, right? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow? Sounds reasonable, Paimon. That means Director Zosimus, all of Dea, is working so very hard on the plays day after day. Nice one. Unfortunately, it's not quite that deep. Actually, the true meaning behind 3 days is, plenty of time left to do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll really be in the zone tomorrow, and if I don't finish it tomorrow, I'm dead meat. Oh. Seriously? Luxurious chest.
But a momentary distraction.
I've got an owl. Hi, I'm the acting director of this tour. Do you have any questions? The water droplet is speaking. Whoa, the water droplet is speaking again, and the voice is slightly different. What did Paimon say again? Aha, your reaction is exactly as I expected. Don't be surprised and listen carefully. The sound is coming from the speaker by the wall. I'm speaking to you via pre-recorded lines. Anyway, it was Dea who prepared these lines in advance. As for the specifics, you can talk to the engineer. His explanation will certainly be clearer and more comprehensive. So that's what's going on. For some reason, it feels like anything is possible when you're in charge of your own mirage. Fake playwright? Hi, esteemed audience members. I'm Fake Playwright, one of the staff working on 3-Day River. Can I help you with anything? We're here to provide material. Dave's voice said that we should talk to you and tell interesting stories that help you with scriptwriting. Oh, so Chief Director heard about your adventures from video? Yes, your assistance is necessary. But as you can see, the process of writing a script is very long. I'm worried that your stories will be so rich and detailed that I'll fail to remember them after a time. Please use the device in front of me to make a recording. That way I can review it whenever I want. We're experts at that. We'll allow you to decide what kind of material we should provide you. After a short discussion with Palmer, you select some of the most outlandish. Okay. That's such a long recording. This is more material than I ever expected. I shall specifically write a line to extol the great deed you have performed here today in sharing your stories. How long is this? What kind of show this super professional water dropper will turn our stories into? I can't wait. Okay. Probably have to explore that place more, but we're done with the quests there for now.
This realm. If you ever...
Well, that's the end of the Genshin stream for now. Oh, that was a lot.